How's it going, guys? Messi got into another scandal during the favorable match for PSG. Real Madrid were offered a stellar striker, and Chelsea are closing in on signing a new midfielder. Without further ado, let's have a look at the latest news. PSG have confirmed that Lionel Messi is leaving the club. I'm very happy to have been able to represent PSG. I really enjoyed playing in this team and with such good players. I want to thank the club for this wonderful experience. ESPN quoted Lionel Messi as saying, Real Madrid and Nassr have reached an agreement by which the player is disassociated from the club as of June 30, 2023. Dominik Szoboszlai is open to leaving RB Leipzig this summer. The Hungarian has a release clause of around 70 million euros, Florian Plettenberg notes. Manchester United have opened talks with Chelsea over Mason Mount and are confident of getting a deal done for the midfielder. Roma owners are yet to hold talks over Jose Mourinho's future, and it's not known whether talks will be held or not. Sky Italia reports. Bayern are accelerating for Randal Kolo Muani. Talks are progressing well, although a final agreement has not been reached. Benfica and Inter Milan are interested in signing left-back Jordi Alba, who has announced his departure from Barcelona, Marca claims. João Moutinho and Diego Costa have left Wolverhampton Wanderers as their contract expired. Both are now free agents. We deserve their place in the Champions League final. We know it'll be a struggle, but we have what it takes to beat Manchester City. Football Italia reported the words of Inter Milan defender Robin Gosens. PSG fans have shown their support for goalkeeper Sergio Rico, who remains hospitalized in Sevilla after a serious head injury earlier this week. We have very different conditions. Borussia Dortmund must overperform, Bayern must underperform. And if both deliver normally, Bayern will be champions for the 12th time. Whether people like to hear it or not, that's a fact, noted Borussia Dortmund CEO Hans-Joachim Watzke in an interview with Bild. Real Madrid have announced that Marco Asensio is leaving the club and becoming a free agent. I cannot say where he is going to play, but I think everyone knows it's close to Liverpool, admitted Luciana Guaicochea, cousin of Brighton Hove Albion midfielder Alexis McAllister. The boys are not robots. The season has been tough. Sorry we could have played for the Champions League spot, but it didn't happen. Juventus press service quoted Massimiliano Allegri as saying, the Emir of Qatar formalized the decision to sack Christophe Galtier as PSG manager at the end of the season, L'Equipe understands. Yesterday, FC Barcelona took the 2022-23 UEFA Women's Champions League trophy. It will not be much of a problem for Bayern Munich to agree personal terms with Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic, Tuttosport states. Zlatan Ibrahimovic leaves AC Milan. The club have planned for farewell on Sunday at San Siro as the contract expires and will not be extended, Fabrizio Romano writes. PSG have conceded 25 goals at home throughout the 2022-23 Liga 1 season, their worst stat in a single campaign at the Parc des Princes since the 1984-85. Arsenal have made their first move to sign Galatasaray right-back Sacha Boey with an opening bid worth 20 million euros, Football London notes. Real Madrid are expected to sign 3 attackers in the summer transfer window. RB Leipzig have scored 23 goals in the DFB Pokal this season. In this millennium, only Werder Bremen in the 03-04 have managed to score more goals in a single season in the competition, Opta shares. AS Roma didn't want to pay the agreed 8 million euros to buy Jorginho Wijnaldum from PSG. The Dutch didn't impress the Yellow and Reds board. What do I expect from PSG next season? Well, nothing. I'm just here to play. I still have a contract, I'm coming to play. The rest is none of my business. Kylian Mbappe's words are reported by Canal+. The head coach of Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, has already won 34 trophies throughout 14 years of coaching. Atletico Madrid are one of the clubs interested in signing Kang In Lee, who will almost certainly leave Mallorca during this summer's transfer window, Football España informs. Leaving Napoli is tough, but I gave all I had. The love that surrounds me gives me the strength to continue accepting this decision, Luciano Spalletti admitted. Chelsea are ready to offer Edouard Mendy plus a sum of money in exchange for Inter goalkeeper Andre Onana, Footmercato says. Declan Rice and his family are informed that Bayern are preparing for potential negotiations with West Ham after the Conference League final and will be ready to submit a top offer. Among other things, we had the last European Major League fixtures of the season. Their results are in front of you. A brief rewind of yesterday's fixtures. Manchester City turned out to be stronger than the neighboring United in the FA Cup final. Ilkay Gündoğan slotted the brace for the citizens, and the Red Devils had only one goal back from Bruno Fernandes's successful penalty take, 2-1, and Pep Guardiola's side is closer than ever to the treble. There was also a final stage of the German Cup. RB Leipzig beat Eintracht 2-0 thanks to goals from Christopher Nkunku and Dominic Szoboszlai. As for Serie A, Inter won 2-0 against Torino and finished the season in third place in the standings. Next comes Liga 1, where Sergio Ramos and Lionel Messi made their last appearances for PSG. It seemed like the Parisians would leave no chance for Clermont with 2-0, but they lost control of the game and ended up losing 2-3. Once again, PSG fans were notably booing Messi both during the game and when the team was presented with gold medals for a Liga 1 triumph. Unfortunately, this was the favorable Paris made up for the Argentine. And now let's move on to the main news of the release. Karim Benzema officially leaves Real Madrid on July 1st after his contract expires. An announcement has already appeared on the club's official website. Los Blancos will hold a farewell ceremony for the striker next Tuesday, June 6th. Benzema's next club is expected to be Saudi Al Ittihad, who will pay him 100 million euros per season. In a Real Madrid shirt, Benzema played 647 games, scored 353 goals, provided 165 assists and won 25 trophies. Bild reports that Chelsea forward Romelu Lukaku, who is set to finish his loan at Inter Milan, could be offered to Real Madrid in the later stage of the transfer window as a loan deal or on a permanent basis as a replacement for Karim Benzema. Now that Benzema is on his way to Saudi Arabia, Madrid are turning to the search for a new striker. Chelsea, on the other hand, are solving the problem of an oversaturated squad and are looking for a way to get rid of Lukaku for one more season in order to unload the salary cap. Al Hilal are preparing a contract for Sergio Ramos, which may include an annual salary of 30 million euros per year. Al Nassr are also keen on signing the 37-year-old defender, Defensa Central says. Ramos is leaving PSG as soon as his contract expires this month. The Spanish veteran is wanted by Saudi Pro League clubs, thus he could leave Europe for the first time in his career. Al Hilal, who are favorites in the race for the footballer, also eyeing the signing of Lionel Messi. The prospect of a quick reunion with the Argentine may interest the centre-back. However, Ramos' former Real Madrid teammate Cristiano Ronaldo could take a key role in talks with Sergio on behalf of Al Nassr. It's all about Ramos' choice. Chelsea are close to signing Sporting Lisbon midfielder Manuel Ugarte. The Blues hope to complete the transfer as early as next week. The pensioners have beaten PSG in the dispute for the Uruguayan as they offered Sporting better terms. Chelsea are willing not only to pay a 60 million euros buyout fee for Ugarte, but also add bonuses to the deal, while the Parisians refuse to pay more than 60 million. Friends, check out cool videos from our other projects. Enjoy! Thank you all for watching and see you in the next videos.